Kalyan Jewellers, celebrating every Indian.
Hello everyone, this is Amit Sharma and today we have with us Mr. Rajesh Kalyanaraman, Executive Director of India's leading jewelry brand, Kalyan Jewellers. The brand is serving since 1908 and have emerged as the most trusted jeweler. Let's hear from the man himself, where we will take insights from him about the brand and what makes Kalyan Jewellers a preferred choice among the consumers. Hello, Mr. Rajesh. We welcome you today to this interactive session. How are you doing today?
Hi, Amit. I'm fine. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here, sir, today. So, my question to you is Kalyan Jewelers embodied family values. What differences do you observe between products preferred by the older generations as opposed to those preferred by millennials?
Kalyan is a century-old brand,
Mhm.
and my great-grandfather had ventured into business, and my father started Kalyan Jewellers in 1993. I also joined him right from the time of the first showroom. And regarding the family values which you have first hinted, just like any other business, transparency and values go hand in hand for growth of any business.
That is true.
And the customer trusts you, your growth will be phenomenal.
Mhm.
And what we need to understand is 5 days, 10 days, 3 months, 5 months, you can try to do some activity and it can roll on. But if you need to play a long game,
That is true.
you need to keep the right product. You need to be transparent in the quality.
Mhm.
You should be transparent in your billing, stone weight, wax weight, anything is there.
Mhm.
And you should be able to communicate to the customer as to what you are having and why he should be buying it from you. If that equation clicks
Mhm.
and if the customer starts to trust you, then it is very easy for you to continue in your business. So I will assign this as the basic platform for any business, be it the older generation or the millennium generation.
Okay, great.
Now, with regarding to your second part, as to what is the major difference between the older generation and the millennium generation,
Mhm.
there are 4-5 factors which I would like to point out.
Okay.
First, gold is always seen as a storehouse of value.
Mhm.
And that is one of the reasons why the Indian public especially see it as a very good investment.
Okay.
The old generation, I will sell that it's about 90% investment and 10% design value.
That's true.
As the time started progressing, the investment value, I will say, is standing, but the design value has started increasing in a phenomenal way. So what has happened is today's customer, while he understands gold has intrinsic value and that is the reason why gold or diamond or ornament, bulky ornaments they are buying, they have a design connect very strong. So if you need to connect to the millennials, you should connect with designs.
That is so true.
Number two, they are willing to accept SI quality in diamonds. They are willing to accept 18 carat. They are okay with pink gold.
Mhm.
So they are willing to change, especially the millenniums.
Mhm.
And platinum is also selling very, very fast in millennium sector. So that is another aspect which I would like to point out.
Right.
Number three is millenniums try to change their look, their ornaments much faster than the older generation.
Mhm.
So that is again an opportunity for us because earlier, if they wear one necklace for one wedding, they continue to wear it for 3-4 functions or up to 10, 8 functions, 10 functions. In case of millenniums, they would like to have maximum 2 or 3 functions. They would like to wear and they want to keep on changing the product.
Correct.
So that is the third point which we would like to tell. Then the next thing is in today's times, there are different functions
Mhm.
for a wedding. Earlier there was only mainly wedding. Now there is something called engagement and pre-engagement,
Oh.
and there is a party, and then there is reception, and then there is house going function. So there are lot of functions now, and
Mhm.
people try to celebrate each of them. There is a photo shoot, pre-wedding photo shoot now, which is very famous. So there is a lot of functions,
Mhm.
and people, even though they have got different concepts for each of these functions,
Mhm.
so you need to adapt to each of this in order to cater the customer better. That's what, if I have answered it. Yeah.
Correct, correct. You rightly said, Mr. Rajesh, and hence I again want to congratulate to you for the recent quarter two result that came up, which seen a fantastic rise of 20% year on year. So big congratulations to you and the entire team of Kalyan Jewellers for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right. Mr. Rajesh, in the long journey of Kalyan Jewellers, what are some of the innovations the brand have spearheaded that helped you set apart from the rest of the other brands which are playing in the market?
By God's grace, Kalyan Jewellers, right since its inception in 1993,
Right.
we have been able to become trendsetters in a lot of activities.
Mm-hmm.
When we started Kalyan Jewellers in Trichur, my father started in 1993. We had started a 4,000 square feet showroom,
Okay.
and we had got ready-made ornaments. At that point of time, ornaments were more made to order, and the
Okay.
showrooms were very small, 150, 200 square feet.
Okay.
So we offered a never before choice and never before shopping experience to the
Mhm.
customer,
Mhm.
which was different.
Right.
And after that, if you see over the years,
Mhm.
we brought in male brand ambassadors.
Mhm.
While at that point of time, it was more of female brand ambassadors, right from Prabhu Ganeshan to Shivraj Kumar to Nagarjuna to Amitabh Bachchan sir. So the concept was
Mhm.
that we used them
Mhm.
for communicating about our quality, our ideals, what we stand for. So these things we were able to communicate.
Right.
And we also went in for stars who had legacy.
Mhm.
So Shivaji's son was Prabhu,
Mhm.
and Nasser and Shivana's father, all of them are traditionally legendary actors.
Of course.
And Bachchan sir, without fail, he himself is a legend. The concept was that this was what we stood for.
Mhm.
That is what we were trying to communicate.
All right.
And another communication that we were, which went on, still we try to do is trust is everything in life,
Okay.
which we believe. Because if you, for example, if you trust somebody, you will be ready to do anything.
Of course.
And if you don't trust, whatever paperwork you have, it is a botheration.
That is true.
So we try to have a lot of different campaigning
Mhm.
about how the different type of trusts
Right.
we keep it. So there was no jewelry in most of the ads.
Mhm.
The ad was to communicate trust, and
Yes.
then we told trust is everything in life, and we stand for trust. So that was something that was not there. Nobody had thought about communicating ideals.
True.
Everything was in product.
Mm. Agree.
And then we came up with a concept called My Kalyan, which we have about 780 My Kalyans as we talk. The
Okay.
concept of My Kalyan is a neighborhood store.
Okay.
So if there is one showroom in a town, we will have 10 or 12 My Kalyans in the suburbs.
Okay.
And we employ people from the suburbs.
Okay.
So the main purpose of this My Kalyan is that they can go to those suburb areas with
Mhm.
our brochures, and they can explain about our product, about Kalyan, why Kalyan, the
Mhm.
advantages of shopping with us. So they can explain in the local language, and it is being done by the local people. So it will sound as if it is a neighborhood store and it is everybody's store. So that was again one of the key advantages for Kalyan.
Mhm. All right.
Another important thing we have done is we have localized products. So if it is in Borivali, we will have more of Gujarati product, or same showroom in Vashi, we will have more of South Indian goods. If it is in Thane, we will have Marathi product. So even though the brand is Kalyan,
Right.
we mix and match our jewelry.
Yeah. That is
And
very
we have and we have 13 sourcing offices throughout the country. And everywhere we try to keep products from all these offices.
Mhm.
Because all these places in there are different type of jewelry in different places.
That is
So
true.
when we bring everything together, even though a Marathi customer, he will want only a black beads. If he is seeing a lot of other products,
That is
the
true.
advantage is that he will feel a lot of variety, and variety is the spice of life. So this is again one thing that has that we have stood apart.
Right.
And another point that personally I feel that has driven our success is our staff. We
Okay.
always maintain a very trained staff,
Okay.
and we try to communicate the product and sell the product to them first before we put it in the market. Because if they are convinced, they can easily convince the customer.
That is true.
So these are the main actions, amongst others, that we feel we have innovated and which we feel has helped us in the journey.
Certainly, Mr. Rajesh. And I think we can see through the expansion mode and through the strategies that you're playing in, it's definitely working for Kalyan Jewellers. My next question to you would be, what is more important in design today? Is it a form or a function?
Basically, innovation is most important
Right.
for design. And innovation includes mixing up colors, mixing up intricate work, mixing up stone work,
Right.
and mixing the lengths,
Right.
how you keep the balls. Or so, according to me, you should be able to communicate to the customer. You should be able to talk to him.
Mhm.
So, including if you see, we have got a great new style of Mangal Sutras. So
Okay.
nowadays, Mangal Sutras, other than the traditional type, there are a lot of fancy Mangal Sutras that has now come in.
Of course.
So we carry all of them. So what I would like to tell you is that even though Mangal Sutra, if you can tell, is a very traditional product, but
Mhm.
there also there is scope for innovations, and
That's
people like that. So according to me, all of us know that basically everybody wants a chain, everybody wants some bangles, everybody wants a jimki, stud, tikka. So, but that has been there for a very long number of years.
that is true.
We need to keep on innovating on that.
Mhm.
And people want to see that, and that is what the millennials especially want to buy.
Exactly. Yes, you rightly said. And again, my next questions is again centered towards new choices of people. What impact will a gender-neutral jewelry have in the long term? And is gender jewelry designed to change for good?
Now, frankly, already there are gender neutral jewelry. For example, chains,
Mhm.
kada bangles, and all these products are used both by husband and wife, or ladies and gents.
That is true.
And if you see, the band ring concept has picked up. Band ring, the same design is worn by both
Mhm.
woman and the man. So
True.
general neutral jewelry is already there, and I think it's just picking up.
Mhm.
So it is already there, according to me.
Right. Yeah. Because again, if we go back to the history, we have already seen the royal people definitely have adorned, the men's segment of.
Yes,
They've already been
yes,
flaunting the best of jewelries, which can be easily used by the females also. So yeah, it was there
yes,
since
yes.
ages in our culture. Yes. My next question to you would be: are there any plans for the next year about which you would like to tell our readers?
Always Kalyan believes that we need to innovate in all the aspects of retail.
Mhm.
So all the aspects means right from showrooms. So you need to be present in more locations. So we will try to expand to newer locations.
Right.
Then regarding to the showroom interiors, we try to innovate our designs. Designing of showroom, be it the counter, pad, or display, that keeps the uniform of the staff, that keeps on changing.
Right.
And then with regarding to the products, as I told you, that is our focus point. So we all constantly try to innovate, and we want to be frontliners in what we can offer to the customer. And today's times, we are looking to scale down from 22 to 18 to 14 in some categories, because there is a huge demand for these kind of products.
Right.
And white gold, pink gold mixing jewelry, platinum jewelry, silver jewelry, all of them are picking up. So we are focused there.
All right.
And if you go for marketing, today online has picked up very fast. Earlier it was a traditional paper, TV, and all this. So there again, there is a scope for a lot of innovations, because in online you have to sell concepts faster.
Yes.
Because people tend to change it. So and then it comes to experience, because today a customer, shopping for him is an experience. So how can you improve his experience? Be it how you greet him, to what you offer him as pastries or to drink, or what kind of communication you can give to him, the after sales service that you can give. We want to offer him a better experience.
Right.
And finally, brand. We believe that brand is extremely important in today's times. And how can we project our brand, and how can we talk about our brand? That will always be our constantly, we will be focusing on these. So our focus will be on a variety of these subjects.
Got it. So, Mr. Rajesh, when we talk about online and the digitization, which is being the trend now in India, Kalyan do have an e-commerce platform also, which is Candere by Kalyan. Would you like to speak a little about that particular brand also?
Yeah, in fact, Candere is run by Mr. Rupesh Jain, and we are very proud of his achievement as an entrepreneur. Kalyan invested into Candere about 8 years back, and what we have understood from our journey in Candere is the consumer has picked up online for his shopping in a very big manner.
Right.
Recently, we had a news article where we saw a huge 100 crore product was bought by one of the consumers through online. Right. So earlier we were thinking that online is only for gifting or small products. Right. But nowadays the trend is continuously changing. And we are also seeing the omni-channel work. So people go online, see the designs, come to the showroom, try it out. So according to me, all brands should go online to survive in the future. Because you cannot have an independent store and not be present online. In case of Candere, we have evolved over the years, and today we are extremely proud about the achievement of Candere, because in all aspects, be it product, service, finish, everywhere we have been able to set our mark. So we are extremely bullish on Candere, and we have started a first retail store for Candere in Mumbai. And we expect to add on more stores to give omni-channel experience for our Candere jewelry consumers.
Right. Just an addition to this question, there is a styling which can be shared between the two brands, or there is a complete different variety the consumer will get to see?
Frankly speaking, there is sharing, but we have let loose the Candere team. Right. Because Candere team of Kalyan has huge innovations in their background. Right. Be it the designs, the color, the stonework used, the shapes in which they do jewelry, the trends that they are coming into the market, and the advantage or the strength of online is that these trends we can keep on changing every 15 to 21 days. In retail, max what we can keep changing is 3 months to 6 months. So the speed of a candier for new designing is very fast.
Very fast, of course.
So, and their ticket size is just growing when compared to the Kalyan Jewellers brand. So, I would like to tell that it is just like a person owning a motorbike and a car. So, it is two instruments altogether.
Got it. Mr. Rajesh, it's been truly insightful experience to all of us to know what differentiate Kalyan Jewellers from others and how the vision of building trust as a brand value is the key to success. I want to thank you for allowing us time and sharing your inputs and insights about the brand. We at SVAR wish you and your entire team all the very best for all your future endeavors.
Thank you. Best of luck in your journey. Thank you.
SVAR Media, and as a responsible media of gems and jewelry industry, we are always here to support and amplify the voice of jewelers. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all had a great time listening to this legendary personality, Mr. Rajesh Kalyanaraman, Executive Director of Kalyan Jewellers. We will come back to you with many more such interesting sessions. Until then, Amit Sharma signing off. Take care. God bless.